This is my very first time going live on YouTube. YouTube for the year 2023 is my primary focus in regards to creating content, which is totally opposite of the way I've gotten down in the past. I have been team Instagram all the way, but it's YouTube for me these days. So hey y'all, if this is your first time catching me, I'm Brandy Lucas. I am a Dallas, Texas based short hair stylist. I am also the founder of Pixie Beauty, a short hair focused product and tool line. Hey Regina, sending you hugs and love. So y'all, I'm at the salon. I finished for the day and it's time for me to do my hair. So I thought, why not tap in with the YouTube family and show y'all how I do it and why I do it and all of that. As we go through this, go ahead and drop any questions or comments that you have. Let's chit chat a little bit. Hi Carly, have you purchased, so if y'all just coming in, this is my first time doing live on YouTube. I'm an Instagram girl, but this is where I'm living these days. So y'all please be patient with me. If y'all see something that I can do better or that I'm not utilizing, put your girl on, because I am really trying to show up here more on YouTube more than Instagram. Oh, and the comments go away. Have you purchased your book yet? No, I haven't. I have 2 books that I'm finishing, and I like to finish what I'm on before I buy another book, because it'll really just be sitting. Blessings, good to see y'all. So I'm going in first. I just gave myself a partial relaxer. I also put a black rinse on my hair, and now and I did a deep conditioner. I'm going in now with the Pixie polish to seal in the moisture from my conditioner, because I am about to mold and go under the dryer. Anytime you are dryer, looking to seal moisture in, rubbing a little bit of oil or adding a little oil to your conditioner is a good way to seal that thing in there. It's definitely time for me to shake my hair up, but I don't have time for that. I'm using the Pixie-ish molding mousse for my mold. You see, I just kind of comb my hair in the direction I wanted it to go. It helps me not put too much product on my hair when I get ready to add the product, because the hair is already kind of going in the direction that I want it to go in. So I'm going and getting on and down up in there to the roots of the hair, because generally that's where you need more help smoothing the product out. I'm using a 16-inch comb. Your comb is super important, especially when you're molding, because you want the flexibility. Hey Terry, you want to take the flexibility of having wider teeth and thinner teeth. Wider teeth help to get through thicker parts of your hair. It helps to move the product through. Y'all can see how the product is like smoothing through the hair. And then the thinner teeth is where you go in and really get the hair flat and smooth. So I'm gonna spin so y'all can see what I'm doing in the back. There is a comb smooth pattern that you see I do. I hardly ever talk about that because it's just innate and it's what I do, but it is like what really locks the smoothness in. So you're combing with the finer side of your comb, but then you're using your hand to smooth the hair down and tail the hair where you want it to go. Whether you want it to go straight down on your neck, or if you want it to kind of come to the sides facing your ears, if you got like a little wispiness going on your hairline, use your comb and your hand to tail the hair where you want it to go. And I can also, as I'm going around my head, feel where I need more product. So I add as I go, opposed to adding a ton of product on my hair to start, and then it ends up being cakey or heavy or way down. Hi Brandy, how do I get an appointment? New to Dallas. Hey Marilyn, I think I just saw your comment on the short hair workout video. If you are a new guest and you're looking to book an appointment, I just ask that you book a consultation first. I like to see you, meet you. We can do a virtual consultation. I like to hear what you like to get done, and you know what's been going on with your hair and what your expectations are. And I like to do that before people come in so that we can avoid, you know, you coming and I'm not a good match for you, or vice versa. So there is an option on my booking site where you can book a virtual consultation, and we can do all of that there, and then we can get you set up if you decide that I am the stylist for you, and vice versa. I would love to meet and serve you. I see a couple of questions. I'm trying to keep up, y'all. I'm new to this. I'm glad you're doing this tutorial. I'm glad too. I'm glad you hopped in. Just the mousse, Miss Brandy. No gel. No gel. I don't use gel at all, ever. Gel is very high alcohol based. I know that there are some alcohol free gels, but when you're using the Pixie Moldy Mousse, you really don't need gel unless you're natural. That's a whole nother story. But if your hair is relaxed, whether you are a couple of weeks out from your relaxer or freshly relaxed, it does a great job of laying your hair down, still adds moisture. It is a kind of firm hold mousse without being crunchy and crusty. So no gel. If you get to the point where you need gel, it's probably time for a retouch. Just curious, why a partial relaxer? I hardly ever relax the top of my hair. My hair is finer in the crown. Heredity. My grandmother's hair was fine up here. My mother's hair was fine up here. So I'm very mindful that that plays a part in long term what my hair is going to do. As I've gotten a little bit older, I can see that my hair growth and just the density in that area is a bit different from the rest of my hair. So I don't relax my entire head as often as I do my sides and my back. Hey Brandy, I love you, girl. I love you too. Andrea, have short hair. Let's see. Short hair when I'm not able. Oh shucks, come on y'all. I appreciate y'all patience while I figure this YouTube thing out. How do I keep the comment on that? Do I need to like hold it? When I'm not able to get to the salon but I need a trim, I find it difficult to do. Any suggestions? No, not really. I feel like the best thing for you to do is really be rigid about your regimen in regards to getting your hair trimmed, because it makes it so easy, y'all. I can't really explain how important your cut and your products, the marriage between the two of those, makes the ease of styling just incredibly easy. When you are outside of your haircut and your hair is growing out and you are trying to like style your hair, it's just so much harder than it needs to be. You're trying to force the original style that your hair got cut into. You're trying to force that on hair that's longer than what the original style was. So either the ideal situation is to move into a lengthier style, or go and get that haircut so that you can get the same ease and same flexibility with your style that you would if you had that original cut. It's just something about your cut being fresh that makes it so much simpler. You're smooth with your hand and the comb. Thank you. Sisters, let's give our thumbs up. I appreciate y'all. Again, y'all, if you're just hopping in, I have lived in the past on Instagram for years. I have been creating content for the short hair community on Instagram, and I will continue to do so. But I like long form video. I like the direction that YouTube is going with. I've had a YouTube channel forever. If y'all can see, my content has been on here since probably 2000 and I don't know when, but not very consistent as my content on Instagram. And my goal for this year is to create more content and to build community over here on Instagram. I mean, on YouTube. I have met so many new guests, people in Target, just people who have been a good fit for my clientele family, just good people, period. So many of my customers for Pixie-ish Beauty are people who have ingested my videos here on YouTube. So I just want to be where, yeah, I want to be over here. I want to be over here. So I hope that y'all will receive me. It looked like y'all hang out over here because I don't never know that I've seen a notification of somebody that I'm subscribed to on YouTube going live. So I'm happy that y'all were able to get the notification and hop in. Thank you. You're smooth. Wait, I didn't even see what her question was. When this happens, I use. Oh yeah, it's also good to use your headband if your hair is growing out. But if you're just trying to rock your original style that you got when you originally got your hair cut, the best way to give you ease of styling, if y'all know, the majority of my content is about simplifying short hair. So many people feel like rocking short hair is a chore and it's too time consuming and yada yada yada. And so I really try to simplify it because not everybody wants to. Some people want to wear their own hair. Not everybody wants to wear extensions and all of the protective styles that are generally deemed easy hair. So I'm, trying to use my tricks and tips to help everybody understand how short hair can be simple. And the simplest way to do it is to maintain your haircut, maintain your chemical services. Like, the further you get out from your relaxer, the harder it is to get your hair to lay down, to cooperate. So creating a regimen where you're really sticking to what your hair needs makes it so much easier for you to maintain it at home and in between. I know sometimes it gets a little trippy with time and expenses and all of that, but ideally that's the perfect situation. And absolutely you can do headbands, you can do rod sets are a clutch way. If your hair is growing out and you're trying to like figure out what next step you're going to go to and you used to kind of wearing something smooth, if you start to do rod sets on your hair or something curly, it gives you the flexibility to kind of figure out what your next step is without, sorry y'all, I don't want to cut myself, without not feeling like you're looking polished. All right, I got to get to the dryer. I'm on crunch time here, so I'm going to take y'all with me. Yeah, rod sets work really, really well. Flexi rods are ideal. Not the rod with the little, the hard rods, but the flexi rods that you put, that are bendable. And you can really style that as if your hair was curled with a Marcel iron or a curling iron. Like this look right here. Can I flip the camera? This look right here that I did with one of my guests with the Marcel irons. I don't know if y'all can really see that. That's something that you can absolutely do as your hair is growing out using some flexi rods. This look up here too, where it's kind of like a mohawk with the sides smooth, is something you can absolutely do using some flexi rods. So you got a little bit of versatility. I'm glad that popped in my head. Thank you, Holy Spirit. I'm gonna look and make sure that I didn't miss any of y'all comments before I get out of here. I think I was supposed to be giving y'all a little bit more description in what I was doing with the mold, but I was trying to answer her question. Great idea. Yes, I plan to, Carly. Thank you. I appreciate the encouragement. Sometimes I'm like wondering because y'all, the amount of time that it takes to put together a video for Instagram and TikTok and the amount of time that it takes to pull something together for YouTube is a whole nother beast. But I enjoy it. I enjoy editing. So it's not a big deal, but I also want to make sure that the content is resonating. It's what y'all need. It's what people are looking for. So I'm always happy to see that it's connecting with you guys. You know how to explain and sound professional. I appreciate it. Those waves give me the flux, but I'm getting better over time. Just keep working with it, Regina. I was just thinking about growing out my pixie, and that would be a great way to transition. Absolutely. Yep. That is a great way to transition into a longer, lengthier bang. I would even suggest that you keep your sides in back short if you can. Like if you can get to a barber or have somebody in the family kind of taper your sides and back out and allow that top to grow and keep that rod set, that could be super funky. That can be something that you can really rock with until you figure out what you want to do in regards to the length of your style. Okay, I am digging the whole YouTube live thing, y'all. Yep, super good idea. All right, I'm not going to hold y'all if y'all don't have any additional questions. Oh, one more thing. You see that I use my wrap strips, of course, around the exterior of my head, but also on the top. I tie them that way, coming down, and I usually keep them on my chin, but I knew I was going to be talking, so I cut them off. But I do that because the pressure of holding these down tightly allows that portion of my hair that I don't relax often to get enough pressure on it to lay it down, so it is kind of comparable to the rest of my hair that just got partially relaxed. It comes in clutch, because that hair will swell up, and it'll just be a difference in texture. And because I'm wearing a super micro pixie right now, if y'all saw my workout short hair video, y'all already know where I am with life right now. And because I'm wearing my hair that short, I don't put very much heat into it, and I want the entire head to look cohesive and not be looking like my top is nappy and my sides are silky. So I use this tension to give a little bit more flatness to the roots up there where that hair hasn't been relaxed. Yes, mummy style wraps come through. Thanks for giving live today. Absolutely. All right, sisters, I appreciate you guys. I'm praying God's favor over each and every life. Y'all look forward to me hopping in here and for videos once a week on YouTube. Pray for your girl, because y'all know, well, some of y'all know, but those of you who've been rocking with me on other platforms know that I have a lot of irons in the fire, and I'm figuring it out. But I really do enjoy the community over here on YouTube. So as I post videos, I would love for you guys to help me out by watching them, sharing, commenting. Let's build a community. Wishing you guys nothing but God's best. Bye.